Hello and welcome to this live. I'm super excited to be here. I'm Angie Norris, and as we get going here, I'm going to let people in. I want to know if you're joining live, please put live in the comments. If you are watching this later on the replay, put replay. I want to see who was able to make it this afternoon or who is going to watch it live. I am super excited to be here, as I said, and I want to know, where are you tuning in from? As we let people in, people are starting to, I can see the numbers increasing, but I want to make sure to say hi to you around the world. So let me know where you're tuning in from. I would love to know if you are in somewhere tropical and sunny or if you're somewhere cold. But it is just fascinating to me when I see people who are around the world. I love that this community can have a global network of people all with the same mission. So we're going to get started here in 2 seconds, but I just want to say my name is Angie Norris. If you're tuning in live, put live. If you're watching the replay, do replay. But we have this streaming out to a few different places, and I'm super, super duper excited to be here. All right, so why don't we go ahead and get started here? Let me get my slides going. All right. So today we're going to be discovering is all the possibilities of ClickDesigns. It's going to be so fun. Let me get some captions going on here. I'm trying to learn all this new stuff, but I want to welcome you today, finding out what is possible with ClickDesigns. And I want you guys to discover the power. It's going to be so excited. So we're going to let some people in. I'm going to check the comments here. I've got a lot going on, so bear with me. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to try to get my clicker to go again. Let's see if it goes. Not going. Okay, well, I'm going to have to use my mouse. All right, guys, so let's get started here. I'm going to turn off this clicker, and I'm going to switch my screens. Let's see if it does it. Yep, there it goes. And we're going to get started with my slideshow, with my training. And so today we're learning how to find out what's possible with ClickDesigns. I'm super excited. It's going to be really, really neat. And I'm going to get one more window going here. Here we go. Okay. And I'm going to start my timer on my phone so I can see how long we go. Okay. So before we get started in today's training, I want to do some housekeeping items. This is what I do every single training, so you're going to hear this a lot if you're on all the time, but I want to get through some of these housekeeping items. But I want you guys, if you are not a part of this revolution already, the ClickDesigns revolution, I want you guys to join. I'm loving the software. It is so awesome. And as you'll see as we go through the possibilities of what you can do with ClickDesigns, if you're not yet joined up, be sure to join up. Here is the link to the ClickDesigns sales page. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you're just first coming and stumbling upon ClickDesigns, you may want to use that link. And the next thing I want to talk about is the community. Now, this is my favorite thing. And if you're watching this right now live in the community, hello. And I hope that you guys understand that as we grow this community, feeling a sense of belonging is going to be so very important. And so I want you guys to make sure that you're plugged in. If you're watching this on the YouTube channel, jump into this Facebook group. This is where you're going to hear and stay connected, hear about announcements, product updates. And if you have any issues, guess what? You can drop that in here, or perhaps someone else already has that issue. This is going to be where you're going to be able to connect. Okay, the next thing is, if you want, you can actually join the affiliate community. Now, this is another one of my faves. As you guys know, I love being an affiliate. And when you are an affiliate of ClickDesigns, you have the opportunity to earn money. And so that's pretty exciting. And so be sure to join that. It is facebook.com groups, ClickDesigns Affiliates Official. Look for that official because it's a brand new group. Okay, and finally, let's get over here. We have the ways to connect with support. And so you can contact support inside your dashboard. You can contact support in the official Facebook group. You can also email support@clickdesigns.com. That's probably the best one. And also you can go to support.clickdesigns.com. And finally, if you're a partner, if you're an affiliate, you can also use partners@clickdesigns.com. So let me actually hide this one. There you go. I'm learning this new software. I love it. Okay, so again, the best way, easiest way, support@clickdesigns.com. Let me just do a little disclaimer. I am not an employee of ClickDesigns. I am a user just like you, and I'm just helping get some training out into the group and get some community engagement going. So if you have any issues, I'm not the tech person, go to them. They have a wonderful team, and they're probably on right now watching this and helping you and answering your questions. And so it's exciting. Okay, so we have a lot to cover today. And before we get into training, let me just tell you, for those who don't know who I am, my name is Angie Norris. I'm super excited to be here. I love being a Click designer just like you. And I have been in the online marketing realm for about 4 years now. I worked corporate IT for 25 years and finally made that jump into this world, and I love it so much. And I'm such a nerd, and that's kind of why I'm here, because since I'm a nerd, I'm a power user of ClickDesigns, and I get in there, I use the software, I bug the founder and creator Mo Latif because I want to know what's coming. And wow, when you hear what's coming, go to that exclusive interview I did with Mo Latif. He will just drop some bombs on what is going to be going on in this community, in the software, and it is so cool. So let's keep going. If you guys are wondering why I love ClickDesigns, it's because it's making me look amazing. The designs I've created, these are just a sample of the designs I've created using ClickDesigns. They have made me look good to my clients. They have made me look good on social media. They have made me look good to my students. And I love creating ClickDesigns graphics because I don't have to think. I'm a Photoshop user by trade. I have learned it on my own, self-taught through the years, fumbling through it. I don't even use it for all its uses. I use just a little bit. And what happens is, guess what? I have to go out, I have to find a template somewhere. Maybe I use one of the template softwares. I have to download that. I have to go find the graphics I want to use. I have to pull them in. And it takes forever, actually. And when I came across ClickDesigns, it makes it so easy. It is literally 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in a minute. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to make all these amazing graphics. So how many of you guys are new to graphics? How many people are Photoshop users? How many people are just getting started? Guess what? It doesn't matter where you are on the spectrum. ClickDesigns is for you. You can be a brand new newbie and you will be able to produce awesome game-changing designs really quickly using ClickDesigns. And if you're very experienced like I am, guess what? It's going to save you so much time, headache, and thought. And you're going to get in here, you're going to customize everything. You see my brand colors everywhere. And guess what? ClickDesigns makes it super easy to make my own brand designs on the software. And I mean, what's cool is I use gradients in all of my stuff, and I'm going to show you later in this training how to make gradients because I love gradients, and that's possible in ClickDesigns. Okay, So let's keep going. We have a lot to cover. But finally, I just wanted to put this out there for those who are interested in making affiliate commission, promoting ClickDesigns. It is possible. These are some of my commissions. I have sold well over $1 million in other people's products, and I love being an affiliate for software, namely, but I also promote a lot of different things. And if you're like me, the opportunity is just there. And it's easy when you use the software. When you use the software and you're out there talking to people and you're sharing all your cool designs, people are going to ask you, where did you get that? And when you say, well, I didn't have to hire anyone, I made it myself, they're going to say, I want that software. Send me your link or show me how to get it. And you're going to promote ClickDesigns pretty easily that way. And people, when they buy, you earn a commission. Now, I will say as a disclaimer, you're going to see some really big results. I'm going to show you one man's results later in this training. And it's going to be mind-blowing how people are making money selling ClickDesigns. Now, results may not be typical. It all depends on your action. It all depends on who you are, what following, what traffic methods, things like that. So I'm not going to say it's an easy way to make money, but I will say that people are making money just like you see here. So keep that in mind. And if you're interested, we are going to be doing training on affiliates. And so we did one training already on how to get started as an affiliate. Last week? Was that last week? And we'll be doing another affiliate training next week. And we're going to flip-flop power user training like this one to affiliate training every single week. And I think we're going to get on a kind of a system, a monthly system or a weekly system. We will see. But if you guys want it, we're going to bring it to you. And again, I'm just a power user. I'm just an affiliate like you. I'm just helping to engage the community because I love it. I'm learning this stuff and I want you guys to also get to that level as well. So I do want to talk about promoting ClickDesigns one more time because I want to show you this person. Now, this is one of many, many, many people who have promoted ClickDesigns. And I mean, my mind is blown. So if you can zoom in and read this, let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit here. Let's see. Okay, we're zooming in here. Can you hear me talking? Hopefully. If not, let me go back just one more. Let's see here. I am very new to this. Okay, so this is Sid. And Sid, he had delivered since April 13th, and that's probably of last year when they first did their opening of ClickDesigns, $71,000. $71,000 in ClickDesigns. That's amazing. And guess what? Can you see this right here? Up here at the top. Let me see if my cursor. 50%. Yes, 50% you're going to receive when you promote ClickDesigns and someone purchases using your affiliate link. So $71,000. This person got half of that. Plus, they got $10,500 in prizes, and they also got a bunch of goodies. You can see on his desk here, he has a lot of Apple products, and Apple products are not cheap. So you're looking at probably another $10,000 worth of product too. So think about that, guys. There is an opportunity here. Even if you're just getting started with affiliate marketing, that's okay. Just all you have to do is just sign up, watch the affiliate training, get into the affiliate group, and you know what? Look at these guys for inspiration. Look at the people who are making affiliate commission. So, okay, I wanted to just put that out there. I'm going to be talking about that every week because I feel like it is important. But let's get going with the next slide. So the other thing I want to talk about is the benefits of using ClickDesigns. Yes, as a user, as a person who has a business, as someone who loves ClickDesigns and uses all the templates to enhance their brand, yes, that is the biggest benefit, obviously. But what if you could also get paid to make graphics? You're looking for a side income. You're looking to make some extra cash. You're enjoying creating these designs and you're seeing how easy it is with ClickDesigns. What if you can actually put it out there to the world? This is a guy on Fiverr. I don't know who this person is, but I look at this right here, and you can see that it has mock-ups. And guess what? This exact mock-up can be made in ClickDesigns. Yes, it can. And we're going to show you that in a minute. But it's like, wow, you can do this. You can create logos for people and graphics and reports and way more stuff than you're going to see as we go through. And that's what the point of this training today is. The thousands of possibilities with ClickDesigns. And that's what we're going to cover. I'm going to show you, I'm going to take the time in this training and also in the next training to go through all the possibilities, because I want you guys to know what is possible. Because once you know what's possible, then you're going to realize how you can use it for yourself, how you can use it for your clients, and how you can possibly use it for strangers by offering it like this. All right. Pretty cool. I mean, so cool. I'm excited for that person. So what are some of the possibilities here? Let me move my face down here. Okay. So yes, custom graphics, logos, funnels, sheets, covers, backgrounds, bundles, devices, illustrations, marketing, annotations. Those are kind of like the header categories. And we're going to go through each one of these. Oops, let me see. Oh, there it goes. So we're going to go through each one of these very, very soon in this training. And look, there even more bullet boxes, magazines, order stacks, headlines, books, video skins, themes, contests, Facebook wall posts, checklists, buttons, worksheets, reports, pricing tables, coupons, badges, monitors. Let's see, move my face again. Licenses, laptops, tablets, guarantees, group shots, phones, watches, and that it doesn't even include all the social stuff: Instagram, Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Upwork, Fiverr, I said Google, YouTube. There are so many things, and these are just categories. These are just categories. Underneath each category has hundreds of templates for you to use. It is amazing. It's mind-blowing. And I just love it. I want to see in the comments how many people have created something. I just want to see who's watching has created at least one graphic using ClickDesigns. I also want to see if you're just getting started and you have not, and you didn't know that there were this many possibilities. I also want to know if you are excited because this is just what is available today. There is so much more coming, and I've had a preview, and I'm so excited because the stuff that's coming is like mind-blowing, and I can't say too much, but let's just say you're going to be excited just like me. So let me have my coffee break here. I want to see in the comments, please let me know. And I'm not sure what platform you're watching on, if you're YouTube, if you're Facebook, if you're in some of the other places, because we're streaming this out to a few places. But I just love it. So, I mean, what I'm seeing in the comments is that people are just getting started. There's a lot of you just getting started. Or you've made a few. Oh, wow. There's a few that have made more than one. I'm not going to call people's names because I'm trying to keep this to training. And what I think is so cool is that I'm excited doesn't matter if you're just getting started or you've been using ClickDesigns for a while, your mind is just going to continue to be blown by what you see. And there is so much. I'm going to be going in depth in a minute, and it is just powerful. And you see how excited I am, and I want you guys to get jazzed and excited just like that. So it's going to be very, very cool. All right. So today's training, let's get going today's training. So these graphics over here, these I made, guess what platform, guess what software I used to make those? Yeah, exactly. ClickDesigns. So easy. I was able to use existing templates and just add my branding, add my gradient colors, and guess what? Boom. Made these in a matter of seconds. It was as easy as 1, 2, 3. And we're going to go over 1, 2, 3. I'm going to drill it into your head. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 as we go through this training today. But it is so exciting. So the first thing we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about the thousands of possibilities with ClickDesigns. We have given you a preview: graphics, logos, box sets, books, reports, devices, bundles, illustrations, monitors, tablets, funnels, phones. And this is just a small handful of what's possible. There are thousands of ways, thousands of opportunities. You can create so much stuff using ClickDesigns, and that's why we're doing these training, because I want you guys to see and feel and love all of that ClickDesigns has to offer. Okay, so you're going to have opportunity to choose from thousands of templates. You're going to have a vision in your head, right? You're going to go, well, my colors are blue, I'm in the banking industry, or my colors are red and I'm in the fitness industry. It doesn't matter what fitness or what niche you're in. It doesn't matter what kind of business you run. It doesn't matter if you have one person on your team or 100 people on your team. You can use ClickDesigns. This is for everyone, which I love. Even my kids have been using it, and they're making stuff for their school projects. Isn't that really neat? And so what you want to look at is, how can you be a little bit creative, be a little bit creative in that turning your vision into reality. So think in your head how you want something to be, and you look at a template for inspiration and go, wow, that's exactly what I want. Now I just changed the colors to my branding. Now I just changed maybe a couple images out if I want to, and boom, you have right away. I mean, it's so cool. It's 1, 2, 3. And then you get to empower your message. Once you send it out to the world, once you post it on your websites, once you get it out there, you're going to be empowered, because your message is going to look top notch. It's going to look professional. It's going to look like you spent a lot to have these graphics done by a professional. And what is so fascinating is that you don't have to now. You don't have to spend those extra dollars, because you can come in here to ClickDesigns time and time again, select a new template, select a new graphic, and 1, 2, 3, you can turn that right into your own and get it going. I need my afternoon coffee. Okay, so what we're going to do today is I'm going to take you through everything. And I know that's going to be a lot, so we have a lot to cover. We're 20 minutes in, and I want to go in. I know this may seem a little boring to some people who are already using it, but I have to take the time. Last week, we had a training on how to get started. I had to do that for the newbies, right? I wanted to make sure that people know how to get started, how to see the dashboard, how to make changes to their settings, how to really get going with the software. Now we're into the, ClickDesigns 101, so to speak, of what is possible. That's why we're here. I want to see what is possible, right? And I hope if you guys liked last week's training, or if you liked the interview from me with Mo Latif, please make sure you comment in the comments that you enjoyed training and you want to see more of it. And if you have topic ideas, please put those into the chat, because the team should be manning it and they should be making notes on what you guys want to see. And that's what's going to shift and change what we promote and what we give you guys, because I'm doing this based on what my journey was learning ClickDesigns, and I want to make sure that I'm using it and I'm giving you guys information. I'm not going over the top. There will be advanced training on this stuff as we go from week to week to week. It's going to get more in depth, more advanced, more hacks and tricks and ninja stuff that I've learned already. And as we go through, but I have to go through the 101, right? The basics of ClickDesigns. And so today we're going to be going through all the categories and all of the options, because I want you guys to know what's possible. And that's the point of this training. And then we will jump into the dashboard and we're going to create some graphics. So bear with me. And there was so much to cover that I had to split it up. So we're going to get to the bulk of it today, but we're going to get to some of it next training, because there was so much. And I know we only have an hour to cover it. All right, so the categories. When you're inside the dashboard, you're going to move my face over here. Okay, when you're in the dashboard, you're going to see under all of the options, all templates, right? All the templates, you're going to see categories up here. And under categories, you're going to click that and you're going to see a drop down. And the drop down is going to have animals, pets, veterinary, I can't say that, arts, beauty, business and entrepreneurship, digital products and services, education. We're going to have digital products and services. Oh, I had that twice. Employment and jobs, entertainment, fashion, fiction, finance and investing, food and restaurant. Oh, I had these lot doubles. Sorry about that. Health and fitness, home and garden, internet and technology, languages, lifestyle, medical and healthcare, parenting and families, real estate, relationships and dating, retail and shopping, self-help, software products and services, spiritual, sports, travel, and other. And I'm sure they may add as they go. But I want to see in the chat, what are your industries? Where do you play? What is your business about? What are the things that you like to talk about? And or maybe you're like me and you're obsessed about software products and services. And I want to see, because I have a lot of things that I love promoting, but I also have a lot of clients that I help serve. And so they may have different categories as well. But what is really cool about this is that because there's thousands of templates inside of ClickDesigns, it might be hard to find and scroll and scroll and scroll. But what if you were able to select a category and then a bunch of options came up? So that's the intention of this. I love that they did this because it does help me. And then there is also a keyword search. So when you go to the keyword search, you can actually type in your keyword. Maybe it is yoga, and you type in yoga, and all of a sudden this yoga logo comes up, or this banner, or this cover, right? Like there are lots of stuff that can come up when you put in a keyword, and you can search keywords. And if you don't have one that comes up, that's okay. Be creative and try to think of different options that are similar to what you have. And then what you want to do is make sure, and I'm going to say this probably every time a lot, is hit the heart button. If you come down and you love this one, there's a little heart in the top left corner. Make sure you hit that heart button right there, okay? Because that will save it to your favorites and you can come back to it. Some days I don't feel like designing. I just want to go and look. And so I just scroll and I heart, scroll and heart and scroll and heart, because then I can come back to it later. I don't have to use it at that moment. If I really want to go the extra mile, I'll heart it, but then I'll also use it and I'll rename it to something that I know that I'm going to use later, right? So there's lots of different options that you can do. You'll get your own system going on. And we did talk about in the first training how to have your drive that makes sure you're organized and things like that. And so pretty neat. Move my, oops. Ooh, that worked. That's because my mouse was on the wrong screen. See, live, when you're live, you can't make any adjustments. So you got to just go with it. You got to roll with it, right? Okay, so templates. Now I want to get into the thousands of templates, and that literally is a point and click, easy to use, and they're beautiful. They're powered with thousands of professionally designed and done for you customizable templates. And when I say customizable, what I find is so fascinating is that each element is customizable. And I love that. I can change my colors really quickly. I can use my backgrounds. I can use my images, and I can do that a lot. And look at the options: logos, box shots, covers, sheets, devices, bundles, illustrations, annotations, backgrounds, funnels, marketing, and thumbnails. And that's just a little bit of what's to come. But you may be wondering, if you're new, what do those mean? So I'm going to go through those right now to explain to you what each of those mean and what it looks like, and show you the 1, 2, 3 of how easy it is to point and click. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm just going to talk about is custom graphics. Now, obviously, it's all custom graphics, but there is a category, a higher level for all the templates that is called custom graphics, because guess what? What is so cool is that Mo puts in all of their own custom graphics. When they make stuff for themselves, for their sales pages, for showing and showcasing what's possible, they will put it right back into the custom graphics tab. And guess what? You get to use it for your own stuff. I think that is the coolest thing. When I heard that, I thought that was really neat. They don't hide all of their stuff. They don't keep it secret. They give it away. And I mean, do you guys love that? If you guys love that Mo and his team create a ton of custom graphics for themselves and they put them into the custom graphics tab for you to use, I want you to drop yes, more, please. Yes, this is awesome. Thanks so much. Whatever you can, because I want Mo and the team to see how much you love that. Because when you do love that, that means that they're going to do it more. So, and you can scroll for days. And when you hit refresh, it adds more. When you hit refresh, it adds more. And when you scroll, show more does come up. It never ends. It's because they have so much. And every day they have designers just cranking out like a factory, so many graphic templates for you guys to use. And I love it because sometimes looking at a blank screen is very difficult, but having templates makes it easy. And that's why Mo created this for his own efforts. He was tired of trying to find a designer. He was tired of looking at a blank screen, and he's not a designer by trade, and he's not very good at graphics. He's admitted many times. So he's like, what is the easiest way to do this over and over and over again? Well, it's a repeatable process. And the repeatable process is templates. If I had a template to use, I just change it out, because he was, as an affiliate, promoting other people's products, right? And if you watched the first training, you'll see all of his leaderboards. He was ranked 1, ranked 2, ranked 3, ranked 4, 5 on the leaderboards of hundreds, and I mean hundreds of software companies that he was promoting. That he was doing that because he was doing better than his competition at creating graphics. And he created graphics, and he realized that, you know what, if I have a template, I just change the template out to the product, the new product that I'm promoting, change it out. And then it got easier and simpler. And he was like, man, if I'm having this problem, you know, everyone's having this problem. And he had friends begging him, who is designing your software? Who is designing your graphics? Who is designing all of these amazing things? Because I need to hire that person. And Mo giggles, that's me. And people were blown away. And that's why ClickDesigns was born, was because he offers it to the world, his secret software that he was using for himself. And so that's why templates are so cool, so easy to use. And you can just select it, edit it to add your vision, and then publish it to empower your message. So let's get right into what each of these are. So logos, you want to obviously have an amazing logo for your business. And I love logos. Like, I probably have made hundreds of logos for myself and for others. And I've had lots of big name clients as well. And this morning, I had created a logo for a restaurant. I created this logo about, I would say it was 12 years ago. I created a logo for a company called American Kolache. It started out as St. Louis Kolache here in the St. Louis area. And I created that logo for a friend. And I made that, but it would have been so much easier to make in this software. And guess what? I saw them opening up their like 30th store or 20th store now. And I see that logo everywhere, and it makes me proud. Like, hey, I was a part of their story, even though I was, I'm just a friend that was helping create a logo. But you can do that now. You can do that with ClickDesigns. They make it so easy. And I did make a logo for my fitness brand. Now, I don't have a fitness company. I don't have even a fitness thing. I like to call my fitness efforts for myself BizFit. I just think that the more that I focus on my fitness, the more clear I am in my head, the more detox my body is, the more sleep I get, and the more energetic I am in the morning. And I get up at 5 in the morning to go to the gym every morning. So I feel like I'm better at my business. So I call it BizFit. And so I made a logo because I wanted a logo to just kind of showcase, when I'm thinking about it, the symbolism in my head. Like, I am going to be on this mission to be fitter so I can be better at my business. And I have a long way to go, but it's just something that I like to do. So if you like logos like me and you love seeing people's logos, they're important. Guess what? You can do that inside of ClickDesigns. And you can find the one that works best for you. And when you look at logos, you look at sales pages and they have a logo at the top. Have you ever gone to something and been like, man, I wish I had a logo. I don't have one. I'm just getting started. Well, ClickDesigns offers that now for you. If you go into ClickDesigns and you have the agency level account and you want to add a watermark, but you don't have a logo, guess what? Quickly make one inside of this. It's so amazing. And I'm going to bring this over here a little bit, but you can stand out from the noisy crowd of the competition by selecting from the wide selection of all of the stuff. It's just really, really neat. So, okay, let's get going to the next one. So I want to show you how easy it is. And you're going to hear this now because I'm going to drill it into your brain. 1, 2, 3. Select, edit, and publish. Select, edit, and publish. That's all you have to do with ClickDesigns. Select, edit, publish. So you go in to the templates, and we're going to do this in a minute. And you're going to find under templates, under logos, all of these amazing logos, and you can scroll for days, right? And don't get hung up on the colors, because you're going to be able to change the colors. You're going to be able to change the wording. You're even going to be able to change the font. So don't get hung up on, well, you see this right here and you're like, ooh, I'm not a fan of the blue and is that orange? I want it to be pink and purple. You can change it, okay? So don't get hung up on that, but you just select the one closest to what you want it to look like. And then you edit it. You get to add the colors. You get to add the words. You get to add the text. You get to add pictures. You get to add elements that you want to add in there. Edit the tagline. Or delete the tagline. You can do all those things right from here, and they make it really easy. The other thing, too, is maybe you're not such a fan of this part. Then go in and find a new one. They actually offer you a bunch of icons to choose from. So cool. And then finally, publish it. Look at this. Publish it right to your page right here, right? So you just select, edit, and publish. 1, 2, 3. Pretty cool. Who has found it that easy? I would love to see if you're finding it easy. And if you're not finding it easy, write that in the comments so that we can make sure that we get that over to the team to let them know what you're getting hung up on. And don't forget, there's a free call for all users. If you get really stuck and you're really not understanding, where to find things, do that free call, and I'm telling you, they're going to make sure to ease your mind, give you peace of mind for that. Okay, we've got a lot to cover, so I'm going to start talking a little faster. You're going to see me kind of pick up speed, but the next one we're talking about is box shots. Now, I love box shots. I think that is one of the coolest things that I've ever seen. And before I knew about tools like ClickDesigns, and let me tell you, getting one of these made is not easy. You had to hire someone. You had to fumble with Photoshop, which I have done. And it took me a long time to figure out someone else's template and trying to click on the PSB file in order to change the thing and turn. It's a lot of work. And it's no fun, and you got to pay for the template. And so this way, it makes it so easy because now you get to just go in. And hey, don't worry, you get to also change the side and the front. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, well, I don't like that side. Well, guess what? You get to customize that too. How many people have made a box shot already and you thought it was just so cool? Well, I'm telling you, I feel like people want to feel, taste, touch something. They want to envision opening this box. They want to envision having something in their hands. And so that's what this does. It brings your dream to a reality. You can tell people all day long, hey, I wrote a book called The Rising. And they'll be like, oh, that's cool. But when they see it, they're going to be like, wow, that is so cool, right? I mean, you can tell by their emotion that they get excited because they can see it, they can visualize it. People are visual. So box shots are super cool. This will give you the confidence in your business. And when you're on a sales page, having the product visible like this will make it more enhanced for you. It'll make them feel like, wow, I can see what I'm getting. And it makes the page look cool. It's just awesome. I just love it. I love box shots because it gives you this tangible value of these hyper realistic products that are, yes, they're more appealing and they're more striking. And I just love them. So I use these in my business, and I hope that you will try this out. Even if you right now don't have a product, try it out because you will love it. So again, let's get back to the 1, 2, 3. You select from the amazing library of templates. You look, you scroll, you find the angle you want. You find the shadow you want. You find, if you don't want it to show the sides, just the front, look for that. There's lots of different options. And then you edit it. Number 2, you go in here, you can change the title. You can change the logo. You can change the colors. And that's what you do is you add all that stuff and make it your own. Maybe you don't like the background. Change the background. There's backgrounds that are available inside of ClickDesigns. All right. So we have box shots. Number 3, right? Publish. You want to make sure that you put it on your pages. It's so cool. I love it. And just publish that. Okay, so we got lots to cover. Covers. There's books. There's reports. There's magazines. So much stuff. I just think it's so amazing. It looks cool, doesn't it? I mean, imagine if you wrote an ebook, but it looks like this. People are going to want to download that. And so this is why it's so powerful. Become your bestseller. I've written a few digital books and put them on Amazon and became an Amazon bestseller. And we used this type of view to showcase our work onto our pages. And it was really neat because you got to put it on. It just enhances it. It makes it look so tangible and so cool. And maybe you will have a physical product, but a book is judged by its cover. So get outstanding book covers that immediately catch the attention of your target readers so they click and buy. Pretty cool. All right, so 1, 2, 3. 1, select the angle, select the view, select what you want from the huge library of templates. You want to, number 2, edit it. Add your own colors, add your own words, add your own name to the bottom. So you're the author. And then you publish and you add it to your pages. Pretty cool. And what I love is it makes it just so easy because I have been creating lots of graphics and the export is like 2 seconds. You click it, export, and it's out and it's in your downloads to use right away. So never we have reports. Reports, there's tons and tons of different reports that you can use. There's the spiral bound, there's the non-spiral bound. There's so many types that you choose from. And you just select the one you want to use, number 1. Number 2, you edit it, add your picture, add the tagline, add the headline, add the who it's written by, and then you want to publish and then put it onto your sales pages for your download. Pretty cool. How many people have created a cover or created one of these types of, things where you are showcasing your ebook or showcasing your checklist or showcasing something that you created? I want to see. All right, I'm looking at the time and I have a lot to cover. So I'm going to speed up my talking and we're going to get going. So magazines, I think magazines are super cool. I've always wanted to create a digital magazine because I think they just look so neat. And it wasn't until I came across ClickDesigns that I realized, wow, they made it look even better. And so I can't wait to get one started. And I have plans to do so with some cool people that I want to feature, but this is so neat. It just makes it look so cool. And so if you've been featured maybe in a magazine, you can do this. I created one for my client. So in magazines, you want to select the magazine. You're going to hear this over and over on purpose. I want to condition how easy it is. 1, 2, 3, select from the huge template gallery. Edit. Number 2, you want to add your own flavor, add your own words, add your own pictures, add your own background. And then you want to publish, and you'll add it to your pages or add it to wherever you want to showcase it, or maybe it's through email. So cool. Okay, next is sheets. We have worksheets, checklists, cheat sheets. And under worksheets, this is a great way to inspire action. When people have something to kind of follow up with, it's a homework assignment. I call it homework. And no matter how old you are, call it homework. The people will actually take action if you provide them with something. It encourages them. And when they're beautifully designed by using what's in ClickDesigns, then they'll get results, they get the steps. All right, number 1, select. There's lots of different options. I love it. You have the little 3D, they're like standing on the side, there's shadows, and then you edit it. You can edit it to your heart's content, add whatever you want, add all the lines, and then you publish it. Pretty neat. I love it. And then you can post it out to the world. Checklists are the same way. I love checklists. I use checklists a lot. And as you'll see, I'll be creating some stuff for you guys in the future on checklists. And this is where I'll be creating them in ClickDesigns. And you'll be able to, 1, select the right checklist for you. You can edit it very easily, and then you publish it. So how many people have created a checklist? I would love to see. Okay, cheat sheet. I love cheat sheets too. Okay, I just love everything in ClickDesign, so you're going to hear me say I love it a lot. But with cheat sheets, again, select the cheat sheet you want. You want to, 2, you want to add your branding, colors, words, fonts, and then you're going to publish it. I mean, it makes it pretty easy. Are you guys catching on the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, select, edit, publish? Yes. Okay, devices. Now, I love devices too because I am able to put on to all these different device types my stuff. I can put what I'm working on. I can put the groups that I'm promoting, right? If I'm promoting ClickDesigns group, I can put that image on there and it makes it look super cool. And there are so many to choose from. So we have, let me go back one. We have monitors, laptops, phones, watches, and scenes, and I'm sure that's going to grow over time. And under devices, you can showcase your apps that you're creating. You can showcase the product, the service, the membership site. And once you create them, look at that. This looks amazing. I love it. Looks so amazing, right? And you have the 1, 2, and 3, right? Select the one you want to use, and then you add your background of what you want it to look like. You can make all the changes you want, and then you publish it and add it to your sites. I mean, hello, look how cool that looks. I mean, that takes something that's boring, right? And you telling someone to, hey, they can visualize themselves in this shopping cart. All right, bundles. Okay, bundles are pretty cool because now you can combine a lot of things into one. If you have a program, if you have a set of programs, you can showcase, okay, for this free ebook, you get this, and it's a book, right? If you are in my masterclass, then you showcase, you get this bundle of things. And if you have my all access pass, you get everything. And you can showcase the levels and it makes people go, wow, I mean, it's really cool. It also makes you look more professional because you have spent the time to create cool graphics to show people. And if you see all these templates and you don't see the one you want, but you see one out on the web, you can easily mimic that very, very easily. You can make that exact thing. And it's going to be cool to have a contest one day of who can go and find one that's not in ClickDesigns already and create it and see how close and probably even better looking it is. So bundles are awesome. You can charge more for the different levels. You can increase your perceived value by using this. So neat. Okay, so again, 1, select the bundle you want. Now, I am going to tell you that when you select a bundle, you're going to be able to edit each individual piece of the bundle. So in this, you're going to edit the laptop. You're going to edit the workbook. You're going to edit the mobile device, the iPad, the watch, all separately because they're different dimensions and they have different viewpoints. So you're going to edit those individually, and then they're going to be added back to the bundle. And I've made bundles, and let me tell you, it is cool. Okay, number 2 is edit to your heart's content. See how I was talking about how you can replace this, you can go and you can change it. It just makes it so easy. And publish it. And I'm telling you, this is going to enhance all of your programs, your products, and services. So illustrations is another cool one. I love illustrations because they're cute. There's just this sense of, I don't know, fun. When I see illustrations on websites, they bring out a personality to websites. A lot of software-based companies have a lot of illustrations. They paint 1,000 words. You can use eye-popping illustrations on your designs to complement your written text. Break them up into digestible pieces by adding these really amazing illustrations, and there's lots to choose from. And again, customizable, right? Let me show you how easy it is. 1, you select the illustration you want, and there's tons out there. Number 2, you edit it. You can add, you can move things around, you can shift things, you can make her shirt blue. You can do all these different little things and make it your own. I love to customize things and make sure that they have my own look and feel. And then you want to publish it. And I'm telling you, the more you use ClickDesigns, the more excited you're going to be about making the next design. And it's going to get easier and easier and easier if you're new. And I'm telling you, you're going to fall in love, and then you're going to be telling people about it, and it's going to just grow. So the next thing is annotations. And what you want to do here is explain a process, explain something that's a thought, right? And this is great because infographics are very popular and people love to see infographics. Okay, annotations, they're eye-popping, they complement, and again, they paint 1,000 words again. But we use that same language because it's so true, right? And you can do this by 1, 2, 3. You can select the annotation you want. Really, really neat, really cool. And then you want to edit. And after you edit this, you're going to see that you're going to go, well, I can actually edit all these different little boxes. I actually want to add another one. You can add another one. You can add different kinds of little arrows. And you see, I have a lot of arrows in my PowerPoints. Guess where I made them? Yes, ClickDesigns. Are you guys tracking with me? I know we've been on for 55 minutes here, but are you guys tracking with me? This is cool. This is mind-blowing. This is awesome. Okay, annotations. Again, once you publish it, you put it out onto your sites, it's going to elevate your brand. All right, and then finally we have backgrounds. Backgrounds are really cool. They're essential. They enhance your color scheme. And there are lots to choose from. I'm losing my voice because I'm talking a lot. But backgrounds are just amazing, and there's themes underneath the backgrounds. And so you want to create these to excite your pages, to enhance your pages, and you can change the colors, you can change the tint. There are so many different things you can do to break it up. I like to do dark, light, and you might do the same. There's lots to choose from inside of ClickDesigns. And number 1, backgrounds. Select the background. Number 2, we have edit the background. Look, you can even change the little corner yellow. Maybe you want to make it blue, like my colors. And then you publish. Okay, I hope you guys were tracking. I'm going to drill it into your head. 1, 2, 3. Select, edit, publish. Select, edit, publish. But today, I wanted to drill in the possibilities. That was a lot we covered. And I would want to challenge you guys to see if you guys can go in and actually create some of these. But I also want to jump into the editor real quick at the time left that we have so that I can actually go through this with you a little bit. We'll have a few minutes and I'm going to show you how fast it is to make a couple of these things that we talked about. But before we get into the instead, I do want to tell you and give you a preview of next training. I knew I would go long on the current stuff that we talked about today because there are so many possibilities that it would be so huge. So next time in this training for users, we're going to talk about graphics. All of the funnel graphics that you can create in ClickDesigns. We're going to cover that next time. And we're going to talk about all the different elements that you can create inside of your funnels. And just as a preview, you can create headlines, video skins, buttons, bullet boxes, testimonials, sketches, arrows, bonus boxes, order stacks, price tables, licenses, badges, guarantees, coupons, contests, and more. And if you've created some funnel graphics, I want to hear about it and let me know which ones you've created. But we're going to talk about that next week. We're going to go in depth on each of those. And also marketing. If you're a business, without marketing, you may not find leads and sales. And so that's why marketing is so important. So we're going to go in and talk about all the different marketing assets you can create inside of ClickDesigns: Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, YouTube, presentations, Fiverr, and Upwork. Pretty cool. All right, so let's jump in to the editor. Let me kind of switch screen here. Okay, that was pretty cool. I'm using a new tool, so it's kind of neat. Okay, so we're inside of the editor here, but I need to move this. Hold on one second. I'm moving my screen over there. Okay, all right. So we're inside the editor here, and again, I went through custom graphics, logos, box shots, covers, went through sheets, devices, bundles. We went through illustrations, annotations, and backgrounds. And next time we're going to go over funnels, marketing, and thumbnails. But we covered a lot of ground today, and I showed you the possibilities, right? So cool. So let's get in here, and we have not even 5 minutes, but I'm going to show you how quickly you can create stuff. So let's go to logos first. So inside of logos, we're going to do, let's see, I'm going to create, ooh, I like this football one. Hey, is that football? Oh, it's cricket. Forget it. Let me see if there's a football one. I'm going to do football. Here's football. Okay. Ooh, this is even better because my children play soccer, all three of them. I'm a big soccer player. Any soccer player fans out there? Well, or if you're in the UK, you call it football. Okay, here we go. So in this, I love this, right? Now my daughters have a team and their colors are blue. Now, I'm not going to add the PMS colors right away because we're going to go through the editor settings in another training. And I'm going to go through each of these one by one and show you all of the cool things that you can do. And I love the brand kit. Ooh, brand kit's the best. Okay, so blue is their colors. And then they have this it's like a yellow. Let's see. Oh yeah, there it is, that yellow, okay? And then this one is is it an orange? Okay, there you go. And then we're going to title this SOSG. And then, yeah, not football, but soccer. And I love how the gradient, look at this gradient, so cool. So we're gonna go down here and see there's the gradient. So I'm gonna go back to that dark, and then I'm going to add the yellow. Let's see what it looks like. There we go. And then you can do the different angles of the gradient. I'm going to do that. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. And actually, I'm going to move this up. And I love this little thing. Like I said, we're going to go over the editor in a minute. Okay. I love how it snaps to the center, snaps to the center, because I cannot eyeball it. I'm going to move that up, move that down. There we go. Hello. That is cool. I'm going to save that. And when you export, which I won't do, but you can export it to different DPIs, which means that they're different sizes. So 72 is going to be very small in resolution. 96 is going to be a perfect one if you're going to be showcasing it on your website or in an email. And 300 is like going to be printable. And so there's different types as well. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to exit here. And we're going to create one more thing. How much time do we have? Ooh, I am over time. So if you guys just bear with me for just one more minute, let me just create one more thing. I'm going to create a sheet. Let's see. So I was in my designs and there's no sheets because I haven't created one yet. So templates. And then I want to go to sheets. And I'm going to do this very fast. And we're going to, let's see, I'm going to change the daily journal. Let's use that one. Okay, so demo. All right, so I'm going to change this to my color. So we're going to click edit here. It's going to bring it into a flat screen so that you can edit it. I'm going to change this to daily motivation. I'm going to change that color to my colors. Now, I would normally use my brand kit, but I'm going to save that and show you guys when we go into more in depth of the workspace and editor. So I can change all of this stuff. So maybe I'm going to actually, what's cool about this is that once you click it, I'm going to send it a little backwards behind this line. And then the line, I'm going to change it to my gradient colors, which are, I actually like those gradient colors. Let me see. So if you're on something and you want to get out, you just hit another option. So I'm going to bring that forward again. Bring it forward. Oh, I like those colors. Okay, so this gradient, I'm going to add this gradient. Those actually look really nice. Change this gradient. Change that one. All right, so write down your thoughts for the day, 3 things that are you're grateful for. I'm going to change this to white. And it is white. Oh, the opacity is on 75. I'm going to change it back because that gray is a little gray for me. All right, things that inspired you today. I'm going to write things that motivated you today. All right, I think I love it. So let's look at this whole thing. Look at that, pretty neat. Actually, I'm going to change that to a gradient too. Why not, right? So down here, and like I said, I'm going to go through all this stuff later. Okay, write down your thoughts. Pretty cool, huh? I might make this. So if you do that, that's going to take that off, right? Pretty cool. I just love how easy it is. So now save and exit. And look at that. How cool is that? So easy. 1, 2, 3, literally, guys. Like, I mean, that was what, less than 2 minutes. And I was able to create that. And now I can export it out. And yes, you can export it to a PDF. So if you want to export it to PDF, you can. So let me get back to my, switch to this screen, get this back over here. Okay, so we are at the top of the hour, literally. And so I want to make sure I'm not going into your time. And I know we didn't go through a lot of the workspace stuff, but I have a lot that we're going to cover with that. I actually created an entire thing, and I'm going to show you actually, because I want you guys to see like how much we have to cover. Let's see. Can you, okay. I'm going to show you. Let me share my screen here. Share screen. Okay, let me show you. This is right here. I'm going to make it big just for a minute so you guys can see all the stuff that we have. So let me make this a little bigger. View, full screen. And I'm not sure if you can see this, but I cover the ClickDesigns workspace. We're going to go over the design editor, the text editor. We're going to go over the font size and the text, the alignment, the adding a new layer, all the dials to change everything, to customize everything, the opacity, the shadow, the grading. I wrote this out because I was hoping to have time today, but obviously we're way over. So I'm going to save this for next time. But wow, look at all this stuff that we're going to cover. That is a lot, right? And that is in addition to, we're going to cover funnels and we're going to cover marketing. So we have a lot to cover, and I'm going to hide this one now. And I'm going to tell you guys that if you liked training, this was, again, basic 101 training. And yes, we're going a little long, but this was basic 101 training because I need to cover all the basics so that we can get into the fun stuff and the do it stuff. And we're going to have stuff where we're going to have results. It's going to be like, hey guys, I want this result by the end of this. And you're going to have homework, and we're going to have that going soon enough in the training. Okay. But I want to ask you guys what questions you have, because I haven't been able to man the chat. I've been busy. I've been trying to get through this stuff, but I know that our team is on, not our team, but ClickDesigns team. They're on and they're answering any questions. But if you have topics, if you have things you want to hear about, please put those in the comments, because they will put that into a thing and give it to me or give it to Mo and give it to people who are helping with training. And we're going to make sure we talk about those things, because I know that when you're new to something, it can be confusing. But this was a 101. I loved it. I hope you guys did too. And as I close out here, I just want to say that I really enjoyed being here. And let me get the last slide. Okay. I enjoyed being here. Thank you so much for having me. If you liked having a fellow user on, please comment that so that I can come back, because I'm only coming back when people want me to come back, because that's what Mo and I decided, that, hey, if this is what the community needs, community wants, they want to see more of Angie Norris helping with user training, because I use it so much that I just love it, then please put that into the comments, because he's going to see that and go, yep, they want more of you. And when the minute stops, when they say nope, or there's crickets, no one's saying they want you back, then I'll probably bow out, right? And I'll just focus on my own designs. But I would love to pour into the community. I would love to help you guys week by week by week. We're going to focus on user training and affiliate training. And we've moved these to Mondays because it felt like every other day we just had so much going on with other just, trainings and stuff, that we wanted to make sure that we had a day that was kind of a boring day, which is Mondays, because you're getting organized. So you can listen to this while you're getting organized. And we're doing this Eastern time, lunch and learn time, so that you guys can do this maybe when you're eating. But whatever it is, thank you for having me. If you want to say thank you, just subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's kind of old stuff right now. I'm going to revamp it soon enough, but angienorris.tv. And I just loved being here. If you guys are live, please comment live. If you're watching the replay, watch the replay. But if you guys don't understand the power of ClickDesigns, then you need to use it more. I'm telling you, the more you use it, the more you'll see it. And when I say there's 1,000 possibilities with ClickDesigns, I am not lying. This is true. It is not fiction. It is not exaggerated. It is amazing. And all you have to do is start to use it to realize it. So thank you for having me, guys. I love you, and I can't wait to see you guys soon. I'll be back, and I will check you guys out and see you on the inside.